speaking out.
These are governments that are clearly authoritarian.
Caplin News is live with the latest on the Venezuelan crisis. Earthquake anniversary.
I didn't believe it. I was in disbelief.
South Florida's Haitian community commemorates the 15th anniversary. Remembering the Soul Man. The passing of R&B singer Sam Moore. And it's every kid's dream store.
Every collectible has a story behind it.
With a special family history behind the collectibles. These stories and more coming up on Newsbreak.
Hello, South Florida. I'm Dylan Bazay.
I'm Nicolette Esper. Today is Monday, January 13th, 2025.
Live from the Lee Caplin School of Journalism and Media in North Miami, this is Caplin News.
Election outrage and uncertain era underway in Venezuela. President Nicolas Maduro was sworn in for a third term on Friday, which extending his rule and tightening his grip on power on the South American country.
But tensions from Venezuelans in the country and in South Florida post-election are running high. Caplin News reporter Gracia Pacheco is live from Doral with more on the reactions. Good morning, Gracia.
Good morning, guys. Yes, President-elect González Urrutia was supposed to be sworn in as the constitutional president of Venezuela last Friday, but after his tour around democratic countries, Urrutia remains in Dominican Republic after Maduro's regime closed borders and airspace to prohibit her entrance to the country.
On January 9th, opposition leader Maria Corina Machado emerged in Caracas after months in concealment. And leaving the protest, Machado was detained but then released, according to Comando con Venezuela. These actions prompted the United States to raise the reward for Maduro, Diosdado Cabello, and Vladimir Padrino Lopez, key figures in the regime. Dr. Eric de la Fuente, a professor of international relations and crisis management in global affairs at FIU, highlighted the regional impact of Maduro's self-proclamation.
These are governments that are clearly authoritarian. If in the region people do not rally around, at least non-authoritarian figures, it doesn't matter if you're left wing or right wing, as long as you're democratic, right? Then if tomorrow, people say, hey, these people survived, these regimes are not very, very strong. And Maduro itself is not that, these strong leaders. This is what we see that with wars on Padrino, Diosdado Cabello. Right?
Machado addressed Venezuelans after Maduro's proclamation, calling for hope.
Today, January 10th, Maduro consolidates a coup d'etat. In front of the Venezuelans and in front of the world, they decided to cross the red line that officializes the violation of the national constitution.
Since Tuesday, more than 42 people were detained for political reasons, according to Foro Penal. These include human rights activists and journalists.
In these situations, the biggest thing and the biggest factor are the intelligence services and the military, because the Venezuelans have been on the street for years, right? I mean, this is not now. These governments don't tend to fall unless some aspects of their own structure breaks down.
With Maduro's confirmation as a dictator, the Biden administration renewed the temporary protected status of best known as TPS for Venezuelans. This will allow them to stay legally in the country for 18 more months. A great news for Venezuelans in the United States. Reporting for Caplin News in Doral, I'm Gracia Pacheco.
This past Sunday marked 15 years since a devastating earthquake hit Haiti, killing nearly 10,000 people and affecting all. Members of the Haitian community gathered to remember this tragic event that forever changed the country. Caplin News' Darren Virgil has the story.
The Family Action Network movement held a vigil Sunday afternoon to remember the devastating earthquake while also reflecting on the Haitians' resilience.
So I remember hearing about the earthquake when it hit the news, and I didn't believe it. I was in disbelief because I didn't even know Haiti could have earthquakes.
As a result of the earthquake, 200,000 of Haitians immigrated to South Florida. Toussaint was working in education and recalls Haitian youth flooding classrooms.
A lot of attention was sent to Haiti with aid and money and different organizations that didn't do the job. They took a lot of money and they did not do what they were supposed to do.
Over 13.5 $5 billion was donated by Red Cross and other organizations, but the money suddenly ended up missing. In the Haitian culture, events like these make the community come together to experience a better hope for the current state of Haiti.
And it was good to create this space for the community to come together, to pray, and then to also express their hopes.
The vigil took place at Little Haiti Cultural Center, where Haitians marched the streets singing Haitian Hallelujah.
The country is now facing one of the worst crises in its history, where 80% of the Haitian capital is controlled by gangs. People are dying every day.
This day is always emotional for Haitians, but Bastille brings everyone together to make a better day for the people of Haiti. Artist Carl Juste attended the vigil, recalling that day. He arrived in Haiti less than 20 hours after the earthquake.
Out of the airport, I'm not even walking through the streets yet. I'm in the airport and they're putting kids all bandaged up. I have a photograph of this Haitian man and he's screaming, he's not making a sound. But I know when I look at what's happening in LA, it reminds me of Haiti.
The death toll from recent California wildfires stands at 24 this morning. Over the weekend, county leaders spoke near Los Angeles and gave an update on the firefight. The strongest winds in Southern California are expected between now and Wednesday and will cause big problems for crews battling the fires. Yesterday gave an indication of when evacuated families might be allowed to return to their homes.
I just wanted to talk a little bit about the repopulation of areas that were under evacuation order or evacuation warning. This is a priority for the Unified Incident Command.
The LA County Fire Chief went on to say that talks of repopulation will not begin until this Thursday at the earliest.
This week will mark the final days of President Biden's term in office. On Wednesday, the president will deliver his farewell address from the Oval Office. It's the 5th Oval Office address of his administration, and President-elect Donald Trump gets sworn in next Monday. President Biden will also deliver a speech about his foreign policy work tonight at the State Department. The last time the president spoke to the nation was on July 24th, announcing his withdrawal from the 2024 presidential race.
The passing of a legend. FIU remembers R&B singer Sam Moore and all of his contributions to the music industry. Caplin's Julian Liscano has more.
Good morning, guys. Both the music industry and FIU community are mourning today after the loss of R&B singer and legend Sam Moore. Noted for being a member of R&B duo Sam and Dave, as well as the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Moore also sang for 6 presidents, including former President Barack Obama and President Donald Trump's inauguration.
Sam Moore, he was an incredible legend for really nationally, internationally.
Moore has also performed in various venues, including the tribute for Elvis Presley in 1994, to the Grammy Awards in 2006 tribute to Wilson Pickett.
In our local Miami community and beyond in South Florida, at FIU, we are home to not only the Caplin School of Journalism and Media, but also the Sam Moore Theater, which is housed within the iStar studio at FIU.
His legacy has also been etched into FIU's history with the iStar Lab located in the Biscayne Bay campus, named in his honor.
When I had no idea when I arrived this morning that this theater bearing my name and legacy would look like that. All I can say is, holy shit.
Legend on and off the mic, the memory of the soul man Sam Moore can be heard across the nation, but his tenor will forever be heard throughout history. I'm Julian Liscano reporting for Caplin News.
A 1904 Summer Olympics gold medal is up for auction this month. Fred Schul, an American track and field athlete, won the gold medal for the 110-meter hurdles at the St. Louis 1904 Summer Olympics Games. According to RR Auction, it was the first time gold, silver, and bronze medals were awarded to the first 3 finishers, making this medal historic. The last day of bidding will be Thursday.
One Florida woman shows that age is only a number.
That's still ahead, and so is this story.
Well, my husband decided to start this risk. We took the risk together, and it was great.
It's a South Florida family store filled with collectibles and memorabilia for all ages. Newsbreak will be back in 2 minutes.
I could really use a new tablet. I just don't have the money.
Let me ask you something. Do you have a Pell Grant?
Yes?
You do know you can get a free tablet, right?
Did you say free?
Yeah, free. It's simple. And the application is done in the store.
I could really use a tablet.
Go get one. Another satisfied customer. Stop by PantherTech in the Graham Center at FIU MMC today to speak with one of our associates to get your free tablet.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life. But how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have something called prediabetes. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Turning child's play into a full-time job as we take a journey back in time inside a South Florida store. A collectible store located in the heart of Miami unlocks childhood memories of famous characters from movies and cartoons alike.
But as Caplin Daniel Rossi Montero reports, behind all of that lies the true origin of a family business.
In Miami, the vibrant energy of sun-kissed beaches and rich culture makes it impossible to miss. Yet, tucked away in a quiet corner of our city lies a hidden gem which offers something truly unique, a journey back in time. For Michael and Ivana Ariza, New Era Collectibles isn't just a store. It's a labor of love, born out of passion and perseverance. Their journey began during one of life's most challenging chapters.
My son was born with a heart condition, and because he was born with a heart condition, I couldn't go back to work, especially with the pandemic happening. And we needed a second income. So my husband decided to start this risk. We took the risk together, and it was crazy.
And take a risk they did. What started as an online business has grown into a beloved local treasure. But for Michael, it's about more than just toys.
Certain things about the store leads back to my old days. Like, I don't open Mondays because my brother was a big Garfield fan. Unfortunately, my brother passed away, so that's in memory of him. Every collectible has a story behind it, especially in our store. Every piece that we have here is a one piece, and it came from a collector themselves, somebody selling their collection, and we kind of use it to bond with our customers and their way of collecting. So every toy brings a new story and creates a new story for our customers and us.
The store is a way to honor his brother's memory while creating new ones with his own family.
We've learned a lot when it comes to running a business, and then not just running a business, but then also treating people like family.
Even the store's name, New Era, holds a special meaning. It's inspired by their sons, Evan Ray and Ethan Ryan. To the Ariza family, it's all about building a legacy and sharing their passion with the South Florida community.
And our goal is just to keep growing and bringing more collectibles to our community that have been behind us this whole time.
For the Arizas, this store isn't just about the past, it's about building a future, one collectible and one connection at a time. For Caplin News, I'm Daniel Ross Montero reporting.
A 99-year-old woman from Fort Myers is sharing her love for golf. Gladys Hayes just celebrated her 99th birthday, and she is still playing every week. Last month, she went out to the course near her house and celebrated with more than 160 of her closest friends. When she reaches the Century Club, she plans to do it holding a golf club. You're watching Newsbreak, and we're coming right back.
The black truck? Hey, Christina from accounting.
Yeah, hi.
Hey, I used to date a girl named Christina.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then she dumped me for my best friend. You want to see some photos of them that I took?
I don't.
I thought we talked about this, buddy.
Buzzed and overshared again?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna call a car.
That's a smart idea.
So yeah, I know, that's why I did it.
Hey, you're gonna get back to the top of the mountain.
Does that mean I'm gonna get back with Christina?
No.
Oh.
No.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Bill is a family man. He invests his money wisely and provides a good life for his children. Just one problem. He often opens emails from senders he doesn't know, and his computer is not password protected. One day, Bill checked his bank account and 94% of malware attacks originate from emails. Don't be like Bill. Take your cybersecurity seriously.
That's all the time we have for Newsbreak. I'm Nicolette Esper.
And I'm Dylan Bazet, and you can get more news anytime at caplinnews.fiu.edu.